there's so much change that has to happen and I can't keep holding myself back. What's up, y'all? Alright, so I'm doing some crazy shit. So basically, I manifested the fuck out of a trip to Florida, and I'm gonna go to EDC and Disney World. I've never been on a plane before, never been out to California before, and I'm gonna do both of these things by my fucking self. And I'm gonna be in Florida for like 3 days, and I'm just gonna vlog the whole experience. Like I said, this is gonna be like a very big awakening for me to be doing everything like this by myself for the first time. So definitely stay tuned. I'm very excited. Just got to the airport, just got my ticket printed out, and now I'm gonna head to the gate. Okay, so we took the flight from Sacramento to Dallas, and then on the flight from Dallas to Orlando, we actually had landing malfunctions, but we made it. We out here, we in Orlando. Gas is literally $5 in California. Y'all got it good. Alright, I need to go check in my hotel and get out of my work clothes. It is time. So goodbye to that sneezing. Y'all know toilet seat covers having ass, and y'all mediocre ass chicken. Alright, and we out. EDC day 1. I'm fucking excited as fuck. Threw together an outfit randomly, but you know what? It works, and we is out of here. Ooh, this shit be hitting different. All right. Can't wait. We out here, beach. So because of where we parked, our car is blocked in, and it has been for a long time. So we're waiting for the people to come back.
What is this shit? Dumb dollar. Carry out the check. I feel ass.
I'm so on, bitch. I'm so on, bitch.
Oh shit, tomorrow.
I need to smoke some weed so I can come down from this high. I need my homie to come through. Oh, there he is. Perfect timing. Okay, so EDC day 1 was a success and it was fun. So, you know, I went in with my homie that I met at the hotel, who was my ride, and then, you know, we found our friend Molly, and we started hanging out separately for a while. I just, you know, had a good time, enjoyed myself, met some new people that are really fucking cool, and now I have like a little rave fam, and one of the people I met was actually from the same city and state as me, because I'm in Orlando right now and I'm from California. But yeah, so that was fucking dope as hell, and I'll keep you guys updated on day 2. But so far, so good. And, you know, being alone wasn't really that difficult, because when you go to raves, like, everything is just plur, which if you don't know is peace, love, unity, respect. So, like, nobody's bad vibes, nobody's gonna treat you bad. But at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be careful when you're alone. But just make wise decisions with wise people.
Stop magic.
Hey guys, it's almost 11, so I'm about to check out of my hotel. What I'm really understanding here right now, and I just wanted to come in and check in, is like taking this trip has led me to understand that change is so essential to my growth. And one of my biggest hindrances in my life has been me being afraid of change, me being afraid to evolve and do something different than I've always done, me being afraid to take chances and go experiment with new things and just find myself. Okay, like I've been so afraid of what I would find once I finally found myself, and that's conditioned learning. Okay, that's not true. You are so much more powerful than you realize that you are. But yeah, being out here really led me to understand that there's nothing for me in California. There's just not. Like, I'm gonna cry. All it does is hold me back. Like, never changing, never growing, never evolving. It's just holding me back. So I need to really get on my shit and manifest that money that I need, because I gotta go. There's so much change that has to happen, and I can't keep holding myself back because I'm afraid of the what ifs. You'll never grow if you never change. You have to be willing to embrace your fears. I like to tell people it's ego versus intuition. Your ego is what keeps you in a loop. It keeps you doing the same thing that you've always done because it convinces you that that is protection and that is safety. If you never travel and you never move forward and you never learn more about other people and other cultures and other things in life, like, you will never actually be able to grow, because your ego is set based on the perceptions that you form of other people, other cultures, other ways of life through how your parents raised you. And if you never travel and you never move around and you never meet new people of different backgrounds and different ethnicities and nationalities and different ways of living, then you'll never learn those things. You'll never learn those things, and you will always be stuck believing that the way that you perceive the world because of your parents is the way that the world exists. And that's not true. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable in order to change, because we're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow. I have such a beautiful light inside of me that wants to shine out to the world. I have so much I want to do. I have such big goals. And if I just never try, I'll never know. But also, my life will never be what I want it to be. I'll miss the opportunity. This is the only opportunity. I have it right now. The time is very auspicious in the energies in the world for me to create the reality that I want. I'm going to be a successful YouTuber, and I will teach the message of spirituality. I will use my psychic abilities to help lead others through my tarot readings. And I will, just come on this channel and be a source of love and light for you guys. And I needed to do this by myself. Coming to Florida, going to EDC and Disney, and just exploring by myself and meeting new people and being more social and being forced to open up a little more because I'm all alone. And it changed everything. I see my boundaries different. I see that I'm allowed to have them and set them. I see myself differently. Like, I don't judge myself. I don't care what other people are thinking when they're looking at me. I don't care if they think that I'm weird or I'm different, or if they think that I'm just not like normal or whatever. Because you're right, I'm not like everyone else. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I change the world. I'm here for such a huge purpose. And if I don't ever try, then I will never know. And the sad part is like, it's taught me so much about looking within and seeing how powerless I thought I was when I was so powerful. I really had to take my power back. We all have traumas that we go through that force us to believe that we're not strong enough to do things. And I'm going to be super transparent with you guys right now. Mine was sexual and emotional, okay? Because from a very young age, I experienced sexual trauma, and it took my power right from me. And I believed that throughout my whole life, I had to settle for whatever I was given and not believe that I was capable of greatness. And, I was also, like, my dreams and my thoughts and realities of what I wanted to be and do in this world, they were so big, and I wasn't really supported. I always had a feeling that I would do it, but I always had a gut feeling that I wasn't good enough for it. And taking this trip has made me understand that there's not one motherfucking person in this world, not one person in this world that is going to change my mind about the power that I have within me. You know, when you go through sexual trauma, it really takes your power right from underneath you, and it makes you feel like you are so low and you are so worthless. But you have to learn to rediscover yourself and find it back. And the only way you can do that is through yourself. You can't do that through relationships. You can't do that through other people looking for emotional validation through others. You have to be there to tell yourself that you are good enough, that you are ready, that you are capable, because anything you want to do, you can. Manifestation. I manifested this whole trip. Okay, I'll come back in with the video diary a little bit later about how I manifested the trip, but I literally didn't know if I could come until 3 days before the trip, but I just kept believing that I would, and I did.